Hi everyone, how are you? It is Wednesday, August 16th. Let's go ahead and scroll the day. Today's question of the day is, if you've played video games or still enjoy playing video games, what has been your favorite? And this one popped in my head because somebody suggested a game to me last time I streamed. And I was like, oh, I don't have time, yada yada. But then something happened a couple days ago that has suddenly given me extra time, which we'll talk about in a second. And I have been completely, okay, maybe not completely. Steve plays it with me. We've been playing Polya. I don't remember who it was that suggested it. I had heard it in our community of like gamers and stuff, but it's really fun. It's like Animal Crossing meets Stardew meets World of Warcraft. Yeah, because it's an online game with like other players and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna throw, if anybody's curious, I'm gonna throw the link up here. But that is Polya, so that's mine. I mean, I do Minecraft with the kids, and we'll get to the story as to why I suddenly had some extra. I have to sit a lot time. But to begin with, let's go ahead. Let's see who was. Let's scroll up first. Let's see. First in chat, hi Minty. Emily, Sims 3. Yes, I love Sims 3. The issue is like it takes up so much space on my computer now. Let's see. Ev, good morning. Let's see. Jennifer says Mario and Zelda games. Oh, Jennifer, have you played the newest Zelda game? I didn't get it only because I haven't finished Breath of the Wild because I got frustrated and I'm like, I can't get a Zelda game if I haven't even finished the first Zelda game. Ev says, back in the day, I was a Sims girl, but not anymore. I don't know. Sims has upgraded quite a bit. Hi, Emily. Let's see. Lurking and cleaning. Megan, Renee, good morning. Trey likes racing games. Very nice. Trey, did you ever play the Super Nintendo game Off-Road? That one's fun. Yes, Kirby. I saw that announcement, Dark Fairy Tales. I love that it's coming out with a new book, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be my cup of tea. Like, I don't want books on my shelf that are going to scare the kids. And there's been, what was that? Mythic World one. It was kind of close. The kids were like, what is this? I'm like, it's nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Hi, Sigrid. Let's see. USA Rush, San Francisco Rush. Nice. The portrait style books. Ooh, that could be cool. Video games, still Super Mario games, right? They're classic. Hi, CC. Let's see. Favorite video game of all time is Miss Pac-Man. Hey, that is classic. It's a wonderful game. Let's see. Lurk mode sounds good, Renee. Yeah, Pac-Man. Lego video games you've played. I've played everyone. I have Lego Harry Potter for the Switch, and the kids like me to play that. The only issue that I have with it is that you like, each level takes 30 to 45 minutes, and you have to finish the level before you can save it. So you can't just like play for a little bit and then go away. From Nintendo. Kara, which Nintendo? Are we talking the original NES? Are we talking the Super Nintendo? Let's see. Kristen, good morning. Let's see. I haven't played the last two Zeldas. I really liked Breath of the Wild. Love playing Stardew and Minecraft. Minty, you would probably love Polya then. It's so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so much fun. Let's see. Gaming group used to really into Ark Survival. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. And I feel like I missed a whole section of chat here. Let's see. Oh, the original Atari. There you go. Lego games. Okay, I feel like I missed some, so I apologize. So hello. Let's see. My favorite was Sims 2. Not a real fan of the new ones. I love the Sims Online. I was one of the, oh, very cool. I could see that. I had a hard time adjusting from Sims 2 to Sims 3. It was very different layout. Let's see. Classic ones on Super Nintendo. Nice. Need for Speed franchise. Nice. Well, so the story of why I had a little bit more sitting down time than usual is because, let's see, where is my little, oh, there we go. Look at that. Although technically it's been 2 days since last accident. There, can I edit that? Here we go. We'll do 2 days. Because, what did you do? First of all, I have some really cool new footwear for my left foot. Let's see if I can, also I positioned it for the cam, but let's see, there's my Doctor Who socks, rocking them for this. Let's see. There it is. Look, it's my new handy dandy shoe. And I have the oh so stylish footwear because, let's see, you're gonna do that for me. Hang on. Because I thought that it would be a super fun idea to, hang on, I'm sorry, hang on. You gonna stay? Yeah, I might be typing this, give me 1 second. Anyway, I was, hang on, I'm gonna make it so you guys aren't super dizzy. I was outside with the kiddos on the scooters, and not like an electric scooter. Those are a flying death trap. Not an electric scooter, but it was just a little push one. And I stopped off quickly. Oh, that's why I was pushing on that. I stopped the scooter quickly and went to step down. And when I stepped down, like I was wearing sneakers, like the right footwear and everything. But when I stepped down off the scooter, hi Kenny. I'll be okay. When I stepped off the scooter, I rolled my ankle. And I thought at first that I just like twisted my ankle because we were going somewhere and we still had to go there and back. And so I didn't think much of it. It was a little bit sore. But by the time we got back, it was really hurting, and then it started bruising, and then it started swelling, and now it's swollen all the way up to my toesies. So we went to doctor yesterday, and they did x-rays. So thankfully, nothing is broken, which really surprised me because like it hurts a lot. But they did a full x-ray. No, I thought maybe like a hairline fracture or something, but no fractures, no breaks. They said it's just a really, 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 really deep bruise. Whatever the heck that means. Oh, I know it, Sigrid. Trust me, I don't do these on purpose. I just, I have a history, apparently. And the hilarious part is, we have crutches here at the house, 2 different sets. So we didn't even need to get crutches. I already had them. So I've got the booty, I've got 1 crutch. Steve's been taking real good care of me because if I start moving around or doing too much, it starts to hurt more. But I got the special boot and it's just gonna take, she said it'd probably take a week. So it's good that even though it's sore, like I'm not going to, it's not gonna last forever because nothing's broken. I know. My mom called me yesterday and was like, what did you do? And I'm like, well, I wasn't this clumsy when I was a kid, but apparently I am now. But yeah, nothing's broken. It just really hurts a lot. Nothing more than Tylenol and aspirin can take care of, and staying off of it. You know, the thing we all learned in health class, rest, ice, compression, elevation. So needless to say, that's parked my butt. And I was able to check out Palia a little bit. And guys, it's so fun. It's so fun. I put the link in chat, but if you come later and you want to check it out, I also put the link in the description below. I know it doesn't have anything to do with art, but dang it, if you like cozy, fun, Stardew-y, Animal Crossing style games, you'll like it. And it's a lot of fun. It's a new game, so they're still coming out with updates, but it's free. It's a free game. Of course, there's in-game stuff, you know, you can buy, but it's not like it just shouts at you all the time saying, buy this stuff. No, it's like super, it's super chill. And you download it from Polly's website. The link, like I said, is down below, but it's just, yeah. You're on there again, right? Rinka is so fun. It's so fun. Anyway, Steve's been playing with me, so it's kept me occupied. All right, well, today is going to be the last day for this page. Let's see, last time we worked more on the lanterns. Basically, I got caught up with the rest of it. Fun fact, I ran out of ink in my gold pen. I was just able to get the rest of the lanterns outlined. And then I used silver on the moon, but I'm not sure how I like that. So when we're done with the watercolor, Palia, P-A-L-I-A, the link is at the bottom of all the art supplies in the description. I also have it, let's see. I kept it up here so that I could link it. Boop. There we go. I'm going to, oh, actually, here, I'm gonna pin it. Let's see, Palia game. There we go. Put that, and I'm gonna pin that just because it's fun. And if you guys like those kinds of games, yeah, you'll have a lot of fun. Plus, it's a free game, so I've become less clumsy as I've gotten older. And my parents finally bought crutches because they got tired of renting them. Yeah, no, yeah, it is the refer a friend. If anybody's curious, the refer a friend, it just like gets me a hat in game if anyone else plays it. And this isn't like a me refer it to, like, yeah, it's no, it's so fun. I've been playing it for the last 2 days, and probably further in the game than I embarrassingly want to admit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to do the grass, we're going to do the people, and then that'll be it for the paint. And then I've got the Arteza color pencils, and we are going to do the pencils on top of that. And so what I'm thinking I might do, since I don't really like the silver on the outside, I feel like it's just too much. We might go over that a little bit with pencil, and then we might use the silver for the stars. I don't think we'll use white, and I remember to put the link for these pens too. I remember to put the white stars there. So what I want to do is, these people are so teeny tiny. There is no point. Oh, and look, that should have been indigo right there. There is no point in trying to do all the details. So what I'm going to do is do darker on the bottom, maybe not quite a black, maybe a real dark brown. And then we'll do kind of like a yellow glow on top of their heads. And then the grass, my instinct initially was like, oh, grass, we'll do green. But I just realized if the cheetah lives in the savannah, like more kind of brown style grass is going to make a lot more sense. Plus, it will kind of keep with the whole kind of gold, warm colors with the dark background. Yeah, Sea of Thieves, also like a little bit, it reminds me a little bit of Zelda. And then somebody else said Disney Dreamlight Valley is what, sorry, we're pop back over to the game real quick. I've never played Disney Dreamlight Valley because that's not really my thing, but I've seen people play it and I can see how it looks similar. I also grabbed the glitter watercolors from Arteza. So we may at the end put a little bit of gold glitter on the lanterns depending. Mortal Kombat Sims City Skylines and Animal Crossing. Angela, Steve plays City Skylines. He loves it. Hey, hon. Angela plays City Skylines. No, you need a computer to play it. However, in a couple months, they're talking about releasing it on the Switch. But no, for now, it's just a PC game. But it's super fun. I like it a lot. Hi, Annette. Okay, so let's do the people first. Let's get that done out of the way. We'll work top to bottom. I also have the iron if the page gets warped enough, because I want the page as smooth as possible if we're gonna do pencil on top. And then I also have the heat gun over here to help us dry in between. So let's start with this small one. We have the Arteza #1 round. And if I wanna do a brown, let's grab this one. I see, and I moved it so you guys can see the mixing a little bit better. So yeah, this one's like a dark umber. So we're gonna grab that one here, wet it down quite a bit. Actually, I'm gonna move this one to right there so I can use that if I need to. We'll slide this over here. Yeah, I would say play it on PC right now, but I also, once they get it on Switch, I could see it translating really well on the Switch. In fact, if they already had the Switch out and I had the choice, I might have chosen the Switch over it. But that's only because I played, the Zelda game on the Switch and it worked really well. But right now it's on the PC and it's amazing. I've been totally sucked in. Sounds good, Ev. All right, let's go ahead and zoomy zoom zoom. We're also gonna get indigo and we're gonna fix this little spot that I missed. Let's see, let's slide that down. There you go. Is there a place to put you sent? The link that I pinned, that'll give you the link for the game. Okay. All right, so let's start here. And we're just gonna use that kind of burnt umber. How does the Arteza watercolor pencils compare to the Color watercolor pencils? Well, I really like the Arteza watercolor. I have never used the Color ones, but the Color has nice pencils. The Arteza is probably going to be a little bit less of a budget pencil than the Color. The thing with doing budget watercolors is they're definitely not going to be as smooth as they would be otherwise. So it's just something to keep in mind. Me personally, if I had the choice of either saving up or getting a budget one, I probably would save up a bit. Plus, you can get the Arteza watercolor pencils for 10% off on the Arteza website. Sounds good, Trey. Thanks for being here. We're just using this burnt umber now. But yeah, so I've been hobbling around here. Steve's been taking care of me. It's really easy because, like, for me to forget that it hurts. Because if I'm sitting, it doesn't, like, hurt at all. And so I'm like, oh man, surely I could be doing something. And then I start trying to putter around and everything like I did this morning, and then it starts to hurt again. So I'm like, okay, so Steve is doing a good job of reminding me that, hey, I should probably pop my booty in a chair and just sit. Okay. So, you know, like I said, since it's just a bruise, it won't last as long as, that's how you are. Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, it's interesting, this booty that they gave me, it helped a lot. Because I was keeping it wrapped up before, so that was like compression. I wear 2 pairs of fuzzy socks to fill in any of the space, because, you know, they're kind of a one-size-fits-all shoe. But on the plus side, my Doctor Who fuzzy socks are, you know, getting showcased a bit, so that's something. Yeah, you can take aspirin and Tylenol. In fact, I think they were, when I was there yesterday, they were asking her, like, so, you know, Tylenol and aspirin are working fine? And honestly, it was. I think part of me wondered if, like, they expected me to ask for, like, something stronger, like Vicodin or whatever. I don't know. What do they give you for broken feet? Last time I got a broken ankle, I was pregnant, so I couldn't take anything other than Tylenol anyway, so. But it's working. Like, it takes the edge off. I'm not, like, in excruciating pain. I can sleep and everything. It just, you know, is a little sore, and more than anything, I'm just disappointed and frustrated with myself, right? Right, Kelly? Me too. And hello. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just taking it easy, and we're just puttering along and getting, well, Steve's getting things done. I am not. Because I'm just sitting here. Hence the Polia, and it's super, super fun, and it's just low-key, and like I said, if you like Stardew or Animal Crossing, it's like perfect for it. Oh, you fell on the stairs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've done that one. Like, I can't be trusted on my, well, I can't even say on my own. My parents are here and I fell down the stairs. I just can't be trusted in general. Probably bubble wrap is not a bad idea. Oh, is it not made for MacBook? See, I have a PC, so I haven't tried it. I would think you could play it. I mean, you're downloading from the website. When you have a MacBook, can you only download from, like, the Apple Store? There should be a place on Polia's website where you can pull up the specs for it. There you go. He is super de-duper. So I'm just putting a second coat of the kind of umber color. How's this other little camera working out for you guys being able to see what I'm doing with the paint? I suddenly remembered it this morning that I wanted to do that, so I was moving things around to get it positioned correctly for it. I think I want to do just a little bit darker down at the base of their feet so they don't blend in with it so much. Oh, on your iPad Pro? Interesting. Yeah, let me know how that works. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's so much fun. Okay, so let's actually get, oh wait, we had a little bit of this black left over. I specifically didn't wash this side because it came from the tube watercolors and I wanted to use that. All right, so let's do, it's pretty dark. But I'm also taking this opportunity to get more drawing done because we've got next month's free download for members to get done. And then the rest of the sticker club to get done, which is going to be strawberry themed. And actually, I have the drawing almost done for next month's. I'm kind of tying it in with the whole strawberry theme, so it's going to be a cute little, if I like it in the end, right? The design, I can't tell if it's going to translate better as a sticker or a coloring page, so I'm finishing it up, but I want to do strawberry theme for the coloring page too. Thanks, Leslie. Well, right now I'm just adding the black to make sure we have a little bit of a contrast between the cheetah and the people that are on the back. Let's see, are we in focus still? Yeah, we were out of focus, just a touch. Yeah. And I'm just cleaning and dabbing as I go along so that I can kind of spread that out a bit. And then we are going to use some gold on the top of them. Oh, it doesn't work on the iPad or tablet. Okay. Yeah, I hadn't experimented with that yet. But it's a new game. It's a new game, so they may, and I know they're planning on doing the Switch, so they will probably expand to that. Part of me is tempted to like create, because I was looking, you know, a lot of times there is fan art of different things. Like, of course, there's Totoro themed stuff, you know, like on Etsy, people create, you know, sewing things, they got crochet, there's stickers for it. But technically something that is, you know, it's a copyrighted image, so I don't think technically I could sell Palia stickers in my shop, but I've been tempted to create them anyway. And they're a small team. Like, Palia is not owned by like a big conglomeration or anything. They're a small team, and so I wonder, I'm gonna like do them and then see about contacting them and be like, look, I made this. Can I sell it, or do you want to sell it? I don't know. I have like an idea in my head for what I would want them to look like, but most likely they'll be like, yeah, nah, we're good. Awesome, Kelly. Okay, now before I do the gold, I want to fix that one little indigo spot, and then we'll dry it, and then we'll do the gold. Okay, let's see. So yeah, oh wait, I grabbed wrong color. Well, and the cool thing is the community that I'm a part of online, with other adults my age. They have a community on Poly as well. It's kind of like if you ever played World of Warcraft. It's kind of like a guild. So I was able to join that. But it's nice because it's very a cooperative kind of game. As you get in higher levels, there's different resources that are harder to get. And people on the servers will, like, you don't know these people at all, but you can chat with them. And so somebody will be like, oh, hey, I found this one over here. And then you can go work together to where you both go get the stuff. So it's great because it's not like the public chat, like, isn't all toxic and everything. Like, they're very, very cooperative. It's nice. Oh, nice, Angela. Yeah, you'll love it. Okay, we're gonna dry this real quick. Oh yeah, I fix them all the time. I got the repair station at my house, but then I realized that I have to have the repair kits to do it, and I'd rather just go spend the gold. So the in-game currency is gold, but that's not something like you actually buy. That's what you earn. So like you go out foraging and hunting, and then you know, sell it to the NPCs, and they're like, here's some gold. Anyway, so then you use that throughout the game. It's real nice. Sounds good, Dawn. Okay, so that is dry now. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our gold. Let's go ahead. Let's see, how bright is this? I think this will be good. We're just gonna thin it out just a bit. Ooh, off the topic. Yeah, sure. Danielle, I will forget. I know you just put it here in chat. Can you message it to me in Discord or Instagram? And that way I will remember next time I'm on the topic of art supplies, if you are following Arteza, did you guys see that they are coming out with a kind of a Halloween advent calendar? I saw that yesterday and I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued. Now the case has like a skull on the outside of it. It's not totally my jam, but that doesn't mean that I need to do like skull style crafts in the thing. So anyway, it's going to get here at some point, and I'm trying to decide if I should open. What's the first thing you have to do in the game? I'm trying to remember. What did I do initially? You get a campsite, and the first thing you do, I think, is place your tent, and you start to clear rocks and trees and stuff that are on your land. And then after you kind of start pulling that together, then you go and you start gathering plants, chop down more trees, you mine more rocks. They have 2 different kinds of animals that you hunt. Now, obviously, they're not real animals; they are pixels. But if that kind of thing bothers you, then you just don't have to increase your skill in that level. But some things go hand in hand. So, for instance, like I'm upgrading my bow now for hunting, but to do that, I have to have a certain level in mining. So there's loads of different things that you can do in there. And then there's quest lines to follow. So when you get in there, you'll have these starter quests and it will kind of guide you on what to do. Right? It's like Halloweeny Christmas. I did, Angela, I did. I am excited he's putting out a new book because I think, wait, I thought he was taking a break. Is this that one more book he was talking about before he kind of stops doing it for a while? I will be curious to see what other people will do with the book, but if it's like kind of spooky, bloody, scary, like the image that he posted, probably won't get that one because I don't want the kids to be scared of a book that's sitting in my office. But yeah, so the Halloween Arteza Advent Calendar thing, we'll get that and we'll kind of see how it works. Thanks, Kenny. All right, so I'm gonna bring these glitter, oh wait, wrong button. What was I doing? This one. So these are the kind of glitter. I was looking for the white one, but this is the black one. And so this is like the swatch for it. And you can see how it does on black, but it looks differently on white too. And we're using white paper anyway. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna do this kind of bright gold one. You could do this one, which isn't quite as bright. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see when, you know, I'm sure he'll probably send out some advanced copies to, you know, different artists and I could go see them and kind of see what kind of book it is. I do love his stuff though. I mean, I really like Alien Worlds. Yeah, dark fantasy. Yeah, so I expect it to be kind of spooky. Morning, Christina. Okay, so we're gonna use a little bit of this metallic gold. I'm okay if we lose some of their lines. We're gonna thin it out a little bit. Actually covers the lines really well. I need to remember this. Something to, oh, it would help if I switched it back. Haha, here we go. We're good. Oh, it'll be out in 2025? Well, I guess if that's just like the first sketch. Well, dang, man, that's a bit of a wait. We got a ways to go. I didn't realize it was that one. There we go. But yeah, so since I have been, what's benched? Since I've been benched, it was the perfect time to try out the game, and it's been very enjoyable. And I like the fact, oh, I really like that. Can you, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna turn this. It was on his Instagram. I saw the picture on his Instagram, Christina. Yana, good morning. Okay. We're just doing this little glow. So, I mean, these guys are so small. This is a great way to do that, where you're still giving them some definition, but they're just kind of worked into the theme of the page. Now, if you've been following on Insta or YouTube Shorts, heck, or even TikTok, you will see for the last week or so, I've been posting little quick and easy background tutorials. Nothing too complicated, and that was kind of the whole point. But if that is something you're interested in, that is there. But I posted the last one today, so I'm kind of asking everybody, like, did we like this? Do we want to do more of this? Because I have other ideas. I have a whole list. A while back, I'm using some of the regular yellow now. A while back on my Insta stories, I had multiple polls where I asked everybody, what are some things, like, what are your favorite books, your favorite illustrators? You know, what are some things that you want to learn about, that kind of thing. And I got a lot of really helpful feedback on that. So I'm kind of working off that list, because one of the #1 things that people wanted to see was backgrounds. And I was like, oh, okay, well, we can work with that. So that's what inspired these 4 videos. So now I'm thinking for the next one, we'll do maybe like color palettes where I will choose color palettes from the color cube and then do short little reels of how to apply said color cubes. You didn't have coffee yesterday. What did you line the lamps with? This one. It is, I have the link for it in the description. It's a 3-pack of the gold, silver, and there's a copper. I use this up the rest of the way. I had already used it previously, but I used the rest of the ink in it for the lanterns. But yeah, it's the Pen Touch Gold 0.7mm extra fine point. It has a little bit of a scent, but so if you are sensitive to that, you may not want to get it, but it's a great pen. We're gonna use the silver one a little bit later for the stars. Okay, let's go ahead and dry this. Oh, nice, Ev. Ev, did you use my coupon code? Get you 10% off. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm not quite sure when it'll be here, but I may do one big video, probably do some reels on it, actually. Really digestible, you know, a few days. That's fair, Angela. Oh no! Okay, it was a small space, so those will dry pretty quickly. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Steve's been tending to me. Okay, so now let's go ahead and I think we'll zoom out a little bit because I can only move this forward so much. Yeah, I can't do black coffee. Hi, Kareen. Honestly, I'd rather cut like other things out of my diet than give up on coffee. It's too delicious. Right? Yeah, we actually went outside today and it was like 70 something in the morning. It's usually been like high 80s, like at 7 o'clock in the morning, but it was tolerable today. It's gonna get hot again later this week, but you know, brief reprieve. We didn't walk outside and felt like we were swimming. Okay, so for the blades of grass, I'm gonna go ahead and use the number 8 round. And I'm gonna, if we can zoom in just a little bit, but I'm gonna leave it here because we're gonna be moving kind of quickly across it. So for this color, we're gonna be looking more for a less of a yellow and more of a light brown. So I've got this brown that's right here. I've got this one right here. Again, I don't really have the names for them. I'm just going for, this one's probably, I would call it an ochre. It is quite a bit yellow. So I think it might actually be handy to mix some of that umber color with it. All right, now let's see. Let's do a little bit of like a reddish brown. The one thing about doing this is that, like, especially if you're mixing colors, about choosing the right one. That one's getting closer. Let's go back to this orangey one, maybe get a little bit of the yellow. Yeah, that's a good color. I know. Oh yeah, Renee. See, that's the thing is, like, for a brief minute, I was just like, you know, because you guys had like 108-degree day that day. And I'm just like, I don't know what they're upset about. We have that every day. But then I remembered the difference between Texas and the Pacific Northwest is that Texas, it's pretty much a requirement to have central air. Not everywhere in Oregon has central air, especially if the houses are older. So that was not fair of me to say that it's not that big of a deal. Like, for instance, one of my relatives, their AC, they live in the Pacific Northwest, their AC went out. And so, yeah, that's going to be pretty miserable for you guys. We're at least used to it, so we've got the central air, but yeah, I can only imagine. We have 2 more days of it. Well, I was looking at like an hour north of you, Renee, and it looks like later it's going to go back down. Later this week, it's going to go back down to like 80. So that's something. Actually, the funny thing is because I have family over there, I was looking up the weather report for that particular region the other day. And last night, before I went to bed, I checked the weather for our area. And I looked and I was just like, what do you mean it's in the 80s? I don't, like, how is that possible? Like, I was going to be completely shocked. And so I screenshotted it. I was gonna show it to Steve, like, look at this is crazy. Then I realized I still had the zip code for the Oregon address I was looking up, and I was like, oh, okay then. And then I pulled up here's some R's, and I'm like, oh, look at all those really high 3, like 100, 108, 107, 106. I'm like, oh, that's depressing. Like, oh no. See, that's the downside with making a mixture though, is like, it's not gonna last that long. So let's go ahead and, oh, that's right. Ev, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? It's no fun being sick. We'll say, even though like my foot's being all like brokey and stuff. Well, no, not actually broken, but it's, you know, at least I myself, like I feel somewhat normal, you know, whatever normal is, but it's probably not me. Let's see, let's get orangey one. It's getting closer. Doesn't have to be the exact same. I mean, it's grass. Not all grass is the exact same color. A little bit more water. Yeah, really high humidity. Oof, that humidity here. That's when you walk outside and you feel like you're swimming. That's not necessarily good. But I will be looking forward to some fall weather. I still haven't changed my manicure, so you know, I figure the longer I have the browns and the oranges on my nails, the more I can manifest fall. That's how that works, right? Oh yeah, that's what Steve had, Ev, and he is still recovering from it, just like the coughing and stuff. It's gnarly. And he is not one that usually gets sick, but I mean, he was sick for a solid month, which is not the norm. I can count probably on less than 2 hands how many times he's been sick in the years we've been together. Like, it just doesn't happen all that often. All right, so normally I would probably only do about half the grass and then move on, but I really feel like we're gonna actually finish this on stream, so I don't wanna leave something undone. In fact, we're just going to do this same color on all of these little things, and we'll do a little bit of a secondary color with the water colors, and then we'll bring in with the pencils. Yeah, exactly. At the end of summer, we'll have snow this year, right? I know, we have not had snow since we moved into this house. So I'm got my fingers crossed for this year, but we'll see. I mean, we also live in Texas, so snow's not super common, but then of course, you know, we had snowpocalypse. So anything's possible, really. But the kids are full swing in school now, so we've been on a pretty different schedule. I know I canceled on Friday because of my migraine, but I honestly meant to go live before today, but then I thought it'd be super fun to hurt my foot. So that didn't happen. It's just barrels of fun over here. Yeah, that's no fun. Until last year he was so sick. Oh man, was it COVID that he was dealing with? I feel like it's been making the rounds again. But I mean, all sicknesses do that. I mean, we had the upper respiratories that are going around. It's just everything. Not to mention, because we have children in school, we're just more susceptible to picking that kind of stuff up. As much as I know my kids love going to birthday parties, there's a part of me that always dreads going to them. You know, school we have to do, but like birthday parties, that's voluntary. Yeah, humidity is definitely what gets us here. There was something that I saw that said that basically it really drew out some months, and then like spring just sort of smushed all together, and all of a sudden now we're in summer. Okay, let's do one more color on this grass, and then we're gonna dry and we're gonna move to pencil. Oh, it turned out to be COVID. Yep, that'll do it. All right, so let's get a little bit of that burnt umber. I don't want to get the red ones because they're going to be a little bit too warm, I think. Okay, so we added a little umber to the color that we had. So now we've got this one. It's almost like a wheat coffee color. Okay, so now let's go ahead and just add a little bit of color variation. I've got a lot of pigment on this brush, so I'm gonna dry that off real quick. And then we can refine it a little bit with the pencils, but we don't need that much color on here. Like I said, I imagine the cheetah is in the savannah of sorts. Yeah, I said it's definitely making the rounds again. It is no fun, no bueno. I think we'll save little cattails, maybe to do with pencil. I don't know. We might add a little bit. I'm trying to think. Cattails. Actually, these probably aren't full cattails. They're probably more like little, not wheat stalks, but they're probably more along the lines of like a beige color. Not that you have to color them beige. I'm just sort of, that's the color scheme we're going with. Oh, that's nice. I love when you can like go outside to actually cool off. Like I said, we will refine this a bit once we add our pencil. And I think we will iron the page so that we can get it nice and flat for the pencils, because the more wrinkly it is, the more uneven it's gonna be. So the next question is, what do we want to do after this one? I do have this month's free coloring page that we could do. Or I still have that floral themed Coloring Heaven magazine. That's my first Coloring Heaven. So we could do that, or we could do something completely different. Here, let's do a quick poll, all right? We're not gonna play Poly right now, Steve. Streaming. Okay, what should we do next? Question mark. Let's put August free download. We could do the Coloring Heaven floral edition, or something. Oh, well, it'd help if I actually clicked it. Something else. There we go. All right, there you go. Let me know in the poll. My feelings will not be hurt, whatever you choose. Your feelings will be hurt? Way to put pressure on them, Steve.
Don't choose the wrong one.
Oh my gosh. Stressing me out, Steve. No, he's not stressing me out. He's been so sweet during this whole thing. As much as I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. I can, because part of the issue is too, our car is a stick shift. It's a manual. And what foot is all messed up? My left foot, which is the foot that pushes down on the clutch. So we've had to make adjustments. Can you color a page for mythographic? I do not have any mythographic books. I'll be honest, I've picked them up a couple times. Kind of Barnes & Noble, Joann's, and I flipped through them. But as much as I want to get them, because I know that it's a popular book, I have yet to see a page in mythographic that kind of sings to me. The style that it's done in is just, I don't know, it's almost too crowded isn't the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it just doesn't sing to me. I got one once, and to be perfectly honest, like I returned it. I changed my mind. I was like, this just isn't me. Where did I put my water? Here it is. Okay. All right, let's see. Get a little bit here. We're almost done with this, and then we will do one final dry. We'll do an iron, and then we will go over with our pencil. Yeah, that's fair. Kerby's is definitely a different style all his own. Absolutely. Okay, almost done, which is good because we're running out of that color. Thankfully, we made plenty of it. Okay. So now we are actually going to close up We're gonna close up the paints. Ooh, do we want to put gold on the lantern? No, you know what? I'm not gonna put gold on the lantern. We did enough to them. All right, paintbrushes. We're gonna move those. Let's go ahead and zoom out while we dry this. Hey, Steve, could you empty this so it doesn't get... Oh, yeah. For those of you that are already playing Polya, he found a flow tree and is waiting for the group to come chop it down. The hidden random objects, yeah. All right, we're gonna do a quick dry. It's actually not too bad. I think we could go ahead and go straight to heating up the iron. Okay, hang on. Oh, pulled out my headphones. I'm clearly doing well, guys. I blame the foot. All right, what do we got here for when, let's see. Oh, wow, that was fairly even. 32%, 37, 32. Oh, that's so close. With that winning, maybe I will, maybe I'll do a post in the community tab and give everyone a chance to vote on it. And then that way they can, you're good. That way when it's there, if you have a suggestion for something else, you can put it in the comments. Aw, thanks, Kenny. Okay, so for the ironing, we need to make sure that it is on a low heat, and I am just using my Black & Decker. Although there is water in here, I don't have any of the steam on. Oh, you didn't get to vote. Oh no. What would you have voted for, Angela? So far, Coloring Heaven was winning. Like I said, I'll put the poll in the community tab. All right, so just a plain sheet of computer paper over the top. It just helps so that, like, if any of the ink or anything melts from the heat, you're not smearing it around. Chat, is it obvious that he knows me well, that when I get things that are potentially dangerous, he gets right? Kenny was pretty close. Oh no, I'm all done. I don't need any more water. I just didn't want to dump it. Or didn't want to knock it over. Like, he's right to be afraid, honestly. He's been married to me for over a decade. He knows me well. Is that the door?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, Steve's been spending too much time with me. He just whacked his arm on the door. Okay, so I'm not just leaving it set on it. I'm just going back and forth over where the wet spot was. Yeah, that made it nice and flat. We're gonna go over the top here. I don't want to linger too long because I'm not quite sure how the, Steve, shall we put this where I will injure myself? Yes, it is still. Okay, so now that we are completely done with the paint, we are not done. It skipped. Let's see. Oh, wait. For drop frames? No, I'm good. I don't have any drop frames. Oh, nice, Danielle. I know. I couldn't figure out. I got some rare bugs. I got some rare bugs and like this rare crab that's supposed to be used for the bundles. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll set them up in a tank in my room. Hi, Sue. And then I like, Steve, why can't I place these? He's like, oh, they have to have a star on it. I'm like, dang it. They're special enough, aren't they? Okay. So let's see. Let's take advantage of the little camera being right there, and let's actually move our pencils right here so you can still see, because this angle really only works well for painting. All right, so we've got our chat here, or chat. Thanks, Sue. Chart. We got our chart here. So what do we want to start with? Let's start with the moon, and like this isn't going to be, you're not going to add a ton of color to it. We are just kind of finishing things off. Let's grab, do you want charcoal color? No, oh, I spelled charcoal wrong on that. I wonder if I've since fixed that. Let's do onyx black, I think. Let's see. That's ash black, onyx black. Okay, get another sip of water. Move that sharpener there. Okay, let's go ahead, zoom in a bit, because I want to take care of this moon real quick, since I felt like the silver line was a little bit too bright. And we're going to use the silver pen. We still have the stars to add. Where did I put that? There it is. We still have the stars around the moon to add, but that will be the very last thing that we do. So this is the Arteza Expert Colored Pencils, and this is Onyx Black A149. There we go, that's nice. So you can still kind of see it, but it tones it down. It tones it down a little bit. So we're just going to, and feel free to be a little bit heavier on the left side because I'm kind of making that my more shadowed area of the moon. The dark side of the moon, if you will. Oh no, Ev. Gotta love work projects. So I'm just kind of following the little scribbles that he put on the moon. And although I do like where the watercolor is at, using the pencil on top allows you to kind of finesse it just a little bit more. Details that you maybe, or vibrancy or darkness that maybe you couldn't get with the watercolors, whether it was because an issue with watercolors themselves or you had already saturated the paper enough, really kind of helps to add the pencil. Now keep in mind, you have definitely smoothed out the tooth of the page by getting it so wet. But so you know, you may be limited. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Limited on how many layers you can put. There you go, that's the sentence I was working on. But you see how that kind of toned it down just a little bit? It wasn't so bright white. Hi, Ronnie, how are you? All right, so now let's move on to, I thought about adding some more black to the background, but I may leave that. Let's move on to the cheetah. And for the cheetah, I want to get, I just want to add some contrast. So let's grab some darker brown, or at least darker brown as far as this is concerned. I think the espresso would be good. So let's put these over here. Espresso is number 071. I think that's going to be one of my baby ones. Yeah, maybe-ish. Okay, so espresso 071. How are you, Christina? I feel like I said hi to you earlier, but if I missed you, I apologize. Okay, I'm going to grab a pencil extender. And we are going to add just a little bit contrast to our fella here. So where I already put the darker part of the paint, we're just enhancing that just a little bit. Not pressing real hard. Like I said, the paper is pretty smooth at this point. So little circles. But again, it gives you that edge to just fine-tune things just a bit. Oh, nice. Did you get the bust?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the...
Wait. Okay. So just where this shadow was, we're just enhancing that just a bit. Hi, Kara. How are you? Okay, so we're just using a little bit because I didn't actually add much to these bottom feet. Help if you guys could see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Okay. Just going along the edge here. Let's see. Let's add some here. Where all those shadows were, that's what we're enhancing right now. Front of the leg where I put the darker watercolor. If you wanted to, you could add black on top of the individual spots, which I may still later, but I don't think I'll tackle that today. Maybe after stream I'll add a little bit on it, but it would just be basically adding in, just make the spots stand out a bit more. All right, let's do here. Again, I am just using the shadow marks that he had already added. Adding that brown around that lantern actually helps the lantern to pop as well. Okay, let's do, oh my gosh. Okay, I need to zoom out if I'm gonna do this because I keep making it so you guys can't see it. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna do this under them. Okay. You could also, if you didn't end up liking the gold lines on your lanterns, this would be another time where you could go over the edges with a similar pencil to make that stand out. Like we could refine and add a bit more shadow on some of the bigger lanterns, especially, depending on how detailed you wanted to get. Okay, let's do his head. Like I said, we're just kind of quickly going around. And if you're happy with how your watercolor looks too, this isn't something you have to do. This is just me wanting to add more detail. Okay, let's use our onyx black. Okay, and we're gonna add a little bit more under their feet. Darken that up just a bit. Okay. And we're not going to go over the whole thing, but in these areas that he drew that are specifically or significantly shadowed, at least that's how he's drawn his lines, that's where we're adding this black. Not necessarily on his front legs where you just have a differentiation in the gradient on his leg, but where he's added the shadows, that's where you're adding more. And if you wanted to use complementary colors, you could use like a purple for it. Here, and I know we have the lanterns and it's glow on the people, but I specifically didn't add that on him because if you look at any of the pictures with the lanterns don't seem to affect the surrounding area too much. It was a creative choice with the people because they were too small to add much detail. Let's enhance his face just a bit. Yeah, well, light-ish. I'm probably pressing a little bit harder than I would normally, just because there is so little tooth on the paper. So to make sure that I get as much of it as I want, I'm definitely pressing a little bit harder. Enough that you can see how the skin is kind of going a little bit lighter. Thank you, Kara. Can we get some hypes in chat for Kara? Exclamation point hype and those handy dandy hype emotes. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we're just about done with this. I'm trying to think if there's another color that I want to add to him. We still need to refine the grass. Let's go ahead and grab, let's see, what do I want for the lantern? Let's grab sienna brown for the lanterns, which is number 048. It's 27. This one, no, 072. 048. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't use that one all that often. Okay, we're gonna give this a quick sharpen. And we're just gonna add a little bit of it to the lanterns. Now, these don't look quite as contrasty to me because you guys are getting the light glare. But when I take a picture of it, you'll get what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and let's zoom in here. Let's do these lanterns here. So this is that sienna brown. So if you Google lanterns in the sky, now I'm not pressing real hard because I don't want the color that I already added to the lanterns to disappear. But if you Google lanterns in the sky, the pictures that you will see, they'll come up with, the lanterns are all consistently darker on the top. And where the candle is attached, it's going to be lighter. So having this reddish color, which is the glow that's coming off the lantern paper, really just kind of helps that pop. So you can go ahead and do that with as many or as little lanterns as you want. Like I said, I use the gold pen to outline. We're doing on time anyway. 11 o'clock. We're doing great on time. Okay. So where I feel like the watercolor didn't quite get it to where I wanted to, that's where you can bring in the pencil and really just add to it. Oh, look at that. I missed a lantern with the gold, but I'm out of ink, so I may do something different. Maybe I'll try and fiddle with the pen, see if I can get just a little bit more out of it. Yeah, I like that color. Sounds good, Yana. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. These little ones can go nice and fast. And you don't have to do all of them, just the ones that you wanted to do. Okay, let's do these ones. Just adding that contrast color there. And contrast means like something that's really like your really light, your lightest lights and your darkest darks. If you have all of your colors within the same medium range, what's going to happen is that your page is going to get muddy and you're going to struggle to have it stand out. So when you look back at your page and you feel like it's all blending in together and it's not very separate, that's when you should introduce some higher contrast colors. Started moving down and I realized I was not in frame. So as you can see, I'm not spending all that much time on it, just adding a little bit here and there. These bigger ones, you're able to add a little bit more color to. There we go. I do like the gold outline though. I feel like it just kind of makes it pop a little bit. Okay, just a little bit over here, and then we'll zoom out and you can kind of get an idea of what it's looking like. And then all we have left to do is the rest of the grass and then the stars. Okay, let's do this one here. Okay, let's zoom out. There we go. Do you see how that just kind of made it pop, especially these larger ones? Did I do this one? Let's add just a little bit more to this one so that it similar. Since the larger ones are closer to the viewer in the foreground, it is okay for them to have more detail than the ones in the background. Anything you can see up close is going to have more detail than the ones that you can see from far away. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do the grass, and then we will work on the stars. So for the grass, let's do, you know, we can bring in a little bit of, let's see, we'll definitely do some espresso brown. Let's get some coyote brown, which is number 111. No, and I've never seen one of these in real life. My gosh, 108 here? Yeah, that would be a big no-no. So we'll just enjoy our nice pretend lanterns. All right, let's go ahead and also grab ash black. It's got a little bit of a warmer tone to it. Let's see, ash black, there we are. Okay, so pencils we're gonna do are coyote brown, espresso brown, and ash black. Let's see, am I forgetting anything else? No, we'll stick with coyote brown because it'll still give that little bit of green to it as well. All right, so just these three pencil colors. I want to get zoomed in, but also have all of it in frame. All right, we're gonna work right to left. And for these, add sienna brown. Let's grab sienna brown, there we go. Lots of neutral colors. Okay, so let's start with ash black. Let's give it a nice little sharpen. And we'll probably spend a little bit more time on these than we did the other pencils, just because I didn't add quite as much paint difference on here. So ash black, not a ton. I don't want these reeds to be black, but it's that kind of nighttime darkness that I am trying to express. So just at the base of everything. And then when we go to our darker brown, we'll layer the darker brown on top of that. Okay. So just kind of keeping the heavier dark side on the left. go. Oh no, Kelly! Wait, you melted the teapot? Thank you, Kenny. Was it a plastic teapot? Or was it like a kettle that you plug in? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad everything's okay. Nothing caught on fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what kind of teapot was it? I mean, unless it was a glass teapot, my goodness, you like, I mean, I suppose I could heat up my coffee in a kiln. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine how hot a glass coffee pot would have to be? Actually, it's tempered glass. Do you think that a coffee pot would shatter before it melts? I suppose it would have to do with the speed at which it would heat up. Because I have a regular teapot on the stove, but that's metal. Okay, we're getting closer with that ash black. I would say I'll just do this half, but we've got an hour left and all we have left to do is the grass and the stars. So we might as well just do the grass and the stars. Like I want to automatically fast forward through things, but you can't fast forward through real life. I saw somebody make a post the other day about how her kids didn't understand why she said to, what was it? Fast forward or hang up the phone. That's what it was. They didn't understand the phrase hang up the phone. Because, you know, we literally hung up the phone, you know, back in the day on the wall or on the counter or whatever. Now we just push a button. It's really hard to angrily slam a phone down when you're mad at whoever on the other phone. Just angrily tap your phone. Also, I think if you were to slam a phone down to hang up with someone these days, it would most definitely break. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kelly, but how did, like, what kind of teapot was it? Was it like an electric kettle? Was it something that you heated up like in a coffee pot? Was it metal, plastic? I feel like there's a story here that needs to be told. Well, you could always heat up water in like a saucepan, then pour your tea in there, but still. That's why Steve gets so nervous when I have hot things. Hence his apprehension handing me the iron. You broke it into pieces, Ev? Oh my word. I finally got my phone screen replaced the other day because it's been like cracked for ages. You guys remember, it probably would have been something that was popular in the 90s, but those clear phones? I always thought those were so cool. Okay, we're almost done with this ash black, but you see how it's starting to get some of that color to it, that kind of shadow and depth to it. So don't feel like you have to do everything big, bright, vibrant colors. It's a very cheap Radio Shack. Oh my gosh, Radio Shack. They closed, didn't they? And did Radio Shack close?
I think so.
I don't know if it's one of those things where there's still like select locations somewhere. Okay, now let's go ahead and go in with our Coyote Brown. Well, heck yeah. Trying to remember when the last time was I slammed a phone down. I mean, the last time I had like a phone, like, it wasn't that long ago. Like I had one in college, like I had a landline. Oh, they have one in Corvallis. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. fun fact, Corvallis, like natural disasters wise, is one of the safest places to live in the US. Like just statistically, its rate of natural disasters, it has the lowest rate. Right? It really is. Oh, cutting the grass. There you go, Linda. Right up there with Blockbuster. Gosh, Steve, what other stores has there been? Radio Shack, Blockbuster. Hmm? Nordstrom. Oh, did Nordstrom close?
Mervin's.
Oh, that's a throwback. Mervyn. It was a clothing store, wasn't it? Wow, that's I haven't thought about that in ages. I thought Sears was still around. I think some JCPenney's have closed. Yeah, Corvallis, it's a town in Oregon, and statistically speaking, it is the safest place to live as far as natural disasters are concerned. Bob's store was going to rent the space they were in, and they were decided not to close. Oh no. Oh, you worked at Radio Shack for 6 years. How funny. Yeah, there's a lot of those that have closed. Pretty sure Bed Bath & Beyond is headed off to the Beyond section, isn't it? You have a Nordstrom's? Yeah, I think it's a lot of those ones. Like, honestly, I would not be... Like, malls are definitely on their way out, but I don't think I would be... If somebody showed me an article... Oh, Circuit City. If someone... Oh, Sears closed. Okay. Hi, Elise. No, for these ones, so I used the Arteza Watercolors, the pan watercolors. And now I am using, I guess in the description, I wasn't super clear, but I did link these pencils in the description. Now I'm using the Arteza Expert Color Pencils to go over it to add a little bit of extra depth and dimension. Kmart, yep, Kmart. But yeah, if somebody were to tell me that Bath and Body Works was going belly up, I would not be surprised. Also, Gymboree. We used to have a Gymboree here. I don't think that one's completely closed, but they did close a lot of those stores. Okay, let's add a little bit of our sienna brown, and I don't think I want to add any more yellow, but we're gonna add the sienna brown to the little cattails. Toys R Us. Yeah, Toys R Us closed here. I think it's still open in Canada. I watch Nerdy Crafter on occasion, and she will get supplies from Canada. So I think it's definitely... Toys R Us is back in the US. Oh, absolutely. Also, Carter's over Gerber brand baby clothes any day, especially for onesies. Gerber's onesies always stretched out and they just never fit as well. We're gonna get another brown for this cattail also, like, or maybe a yellow, kind of like an ochre, to blend between the really light brown color we have and the sienna brown. So let's grab, oh, camel brown is a good color. How did the paper handle the watercolors? Did you use watercolor ground or satin glazing? I used, where'd they go? No glazing on it of any kind, but it was just these. So Arteza is sold out of these ones. Oh, and it handled the watercolor just fine. I used a heat gun, and then when I was all done, I used a iron, like a regular clothes iron, on a really low setting. But I mostly use these and just a little bit of the metallic ones. But yeah, just pan watercolors, nothing too fancy. Okay, what was I going for? Camel brown, which is number 110. Here we go. Good morning, Allison. Hello, Connie. All right, so we're gonna use camel brown here. We're gonna zoom back in. Whoop, there we go. I love it when we finish a page on stream. And actually, we might use a little bit of camel brown in the grass as well. Since we got it out. Yeah, I like that color for the cattails. Just a little bit. I don't want these to be like a bright yellow. They're definitely meant to be kind of pale. Thanks, Dervin. Okay. Actually, we could probably add just a little bit to his sheet of feet, and this is slightly less yellow than the one I did up top. Go. All right, cattail here. There. Some there. And then when we're done with this, we're going to do the stars, and then I think we'll be done. Okay. All right, so that's that for the pencil. Oh, it's in Macy's. Okay. All right. Well, I think especially COVID kind of hit malls really hard. Hi, Kelly. Okay, so we're gonna use now, this is the silver pen touch pen. It is the 0.7 extra fine point paint pen. The link for this one is in the description below. It came in a 3-pack with gold, silver, and copper. So I'll stay zoomed in for a minute. So let's start up here. Let me make sure, grab, oh, I got those, zigzag sticky notes. Don't like them. Spencer's gift. Oh, that is a throwback. I don't know. Okay, so it's already primed. Good to go. Maybe I can pull that up just a little bit. There we go. Now you can kind of see it since I don't have the paint here anymore. Here, I'll put sticky notes there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We've got some like do stars, but I don't think, and yes, that's the technical term for it. Do. We are going to work left to right, so we've got one down here. We're just going to, we'll start by doing the ones that he has drawn in, and then we will add our own as well. But I want to get these all, I'm just going to do little plus symbols for these ones because I won't be able to get, I mean, it's a fine tip, yes, but it does have limitations. And obviously we put a dark background, so it can be difficult to see. I'll look up in chat here in just a minute. Although it makes sense that there wouldn't be that many stars behind the lanterns because the lanterns would probably obscure the starlight. We can put a few though, let's see. Trying to turn this to see. It looks like we've got here. I can't tell if that's actually like where the paper was starting to fill up actually, but you know what? More stars the better, I say. I like sparklies. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and continue the stars out. I probably should have done that over here. But that was all the spots that he added for the stars. I know it's kind of shadowed and hard to see, but I'm trying to position my hand so it's not going over the ink. Okay. There was only that one dot down here, but I think we can safely include some extras. Oh, Hot Topic. Yeah, Hot Topic was a clothing store, but I could see how Spencer's and Hot Topic kind of merged. They both had that kind of punk rock theme to it, so I could see that. I want to say that I still have it. I think I got one of my homecoming dresses from Hot Topic. But I mean, it was, maybe I did. I don't know. Oh my God, it's full of stars. Thanks, Callie. Thanks, Kenny. Okay, so with the lanterns, we will make the stars a little bit more spread out. Maybe do more of them near the top rather than within. Oh, he wants black nails. That's funny. Okay, so we'll just do a few stars there. Maybe a couple more. I mean, it's our prerogative. Maybe on this planet, the stars are super bright. Let's see. Let's do a few more over here. It makes sense in like the darkest areas for there to be stars. But since this is all black anyway, and we don't see any land behind, I think we can safely add more stars. And I'm just kind of trying to do them in clumps. I have found that if you just do dot, 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 like randomly, it looks more like it's snowing and less like it's stars. That's why it's kind of helpful sometimes to do the little plus. Not that that was a very neat plus, but still. So we're gonna do some down that side. We'll do some over here as well. Can you still see that one? Yes. So this is silver. It's not white, but because of the reflection that it's giving, it's definitely looking white versus silver. If you saw it in person though, you could see the difference. Okay. Is that it? Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. All right, let's zoom out and see how it looks. Now we have a little bit of glare here, so I'll take a good picture of it when we're done. If I lift this up, maybe. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's done. I used the silver on this little bird cage, which was the hidden object. But yeah, I'll take a picture of it and we won't have any glare on there. It'll look a lot better. But that's our, that's the finished page, folks. We done. We finished it on stream. And not only did we finish it on stream, but with like 50 minutes to spare. So I think that we can do at least 2 games of Words on stream. Thanks everyone. It's always nice when I can finish them with you, because I'm always like, oh, I'll do this part after stream, and then I inevitably don't. This is how I end up with work in progresses. But yeah, Steve, you want to see? What's that done?
Cool.
It's so fancy. All right, sweet. Well, let's do a couple rounds of words then. Might as well. Hang on, gotta shift my weird boot thingy here. There's a snake in my boot. Okay, let's see. Gotta fix the music. Aw, thanks, Allison. Yeah, I'm excited to take a picture of it and get it posted. I don't think I'll do a reel. I already posted a reel today, so this one will probably be a picture post. All right, let's go ahead and get logged in here. We'll turn down the music. Yay, Words on stream! All right, copy link. I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go to words. Oh, I can't do this. There you go. Oh, it looks so good in the little camera with the dark brown background. Look out, fancy. So fancy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Get the game started. Let's pause the music. Okay, turn this up. Oof, get my foot in a comfortable position. Still can't believe I did that. I mean, I can, but also I can't. Okay, so if you've never played before, you just type in chat the answers that you think that it makes. For instance, I see, oh yeah, Annette got it, comment, perfect. Let's see, there's gonna be a 7-letter word. Outcome, nice, Connie. Let's see. Do ounce, but that needs an N. Oh, what about cute? Oh, Annette, grapevines think alike. Cute, moot, let's see. Oh, what about moot? Like a moot point. Yeah, there we go. So it scores like Scrabble. It's just kind of fun. Okay, so we got another C word and another M word. So it could be muse, maybe? Could be another O. Moose. We got moat. What about mout? Is that a word? Got muto? We'll try it. God, that name's been everywhere. I have no desire to shop from there though. It seems sketchy. Oh, Mao, okay. Mao. All right, Sue, number 1, very nice. Wow. What about, okay, dented? Is that it? Extended. Extended. That's what it is. Tag gal. There you go. Okay, so what about just extend by itself? There we go. Extend. Megan, nice. Ooh, I'm gonna have to move around after stream. That's going stiff. All right, so let's see. What about teed? T-E-E-D? Teed off. Teen. Need. We did ended. Extend. Tended. Needed. Oh, that makes sense. Next. Perfect. Look at you. You got next level. Next 3 levels. Nice. It's nice we got all this extra time. We can do 2 rounds of words. Oh. Father? Oh, I need to wait till you guys get, there you go. Oh, farther. Wait, why didn't that? Oh, there's a fake letter. Huh. Okay, father and farther. That didn't work. Okay, so what about, oh, rather nice and at fake F. All right, it's a fake F. So what about rear? Steve? 12, I swear. I said rear and he laughed. Okay, you could do rare, yep. Yep, tear. Hair. What about... See, I've been thinking, I've played a lot of wordscapes, and I actually played in airplane mode, otherwise you just get, oh, Earth! Otherwise you just get bogged down with ads, but you can do 3-letter words in there. So right now I'm seeing a bunch of 3-letter words, but I was like, oh right, I'm playing words, not wordscapes. What about, hey, there you go. Meets another T word. What about Terra? Is that a word? Oh, hater. There you go. Rate. Okay, one more. We got tear, tier. What about? Maybe it's a T. Oh, rate. I always forget that one. They use that one frequently, and I always forget about it. All right, skip through levels. Ted, Gale, and Sue, #1 spots. Very nice. Okay, there is a fake letter in this one. I see the word class. Okay, so those are cleared. We need to clear the other C. Oh, classic. Yeah, I thought of it the moment I said it. Good job, Ev. All right, classic. So it's a fake B. What about salic? Like, isn't that a kind of acid? Maybe I'm thinking salicylic. Is that salicylic? I think that's a thing. Sales. Oh, lass. What? Lass is, oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what's going on here? That was delayed. The B is fake. The B is fake. Let's see. What about... Oh, there you go. Oh, what about 6? S-I-C-S. Yep, there we go. All right, one more. One more. We got ales. Would be kale. All-Z? I'll see. I'm just throwing things out there now. Ackley. Asley. Could be another. What about Liss? No, I guess it would be L-A. What about Lax? Oh! Flax. All right, there we go. No idea what it means, but hey, it's random letters that fit together. All right, continue. All right, hidden letter and fake letter. I want to say goalie. Maybe it's a hidden E. No goalie. And we tried goal. Dang, is the X not the fake letter? Axolotl. No, that's not it. No, it wouldn't be Galaxy. I would have bet money that it was goalie. What uses the X then? Let's try an S. Oils? Soil? Oxtail. All right, so it's a hidden T and a fake G. Okay, so toil. There we go. Yep, we got taxi. Dang, man, that was through me. Axel, nice. What about taxi? Iota, that's a good one. Aioli? That's spelled differently. I'm missing a letter. How do you spell aioli? Steve, do you? It's another I. Okay. I'm gonna go alto. There you go. All right, so maybe another I. Or another T word. Toil, tally, toxy. Oh, tally was one. Floaty, nice. Ooh, that one threw me. Like I said, I would have bet money that that was goalie. Net, number one, very nice. Okay, I see cleric, maybe? Cleric? All right, so fake Z, a fake Z. Maybe clerics, plural? I can't try it though. Circle. Clerics, there we go. Okay, so it's a hidden S. Hidden S, fake Z. Circles, there we go. Okay, so if it's an S, let's see. Ooh, I don't want to do it lyses. Oh, slice, that's better than lyses. I like that better. Let's see. Oh, slicer, there we go. Let's see. Eclair. Now I want an eclair. But we would need to know. That's not quite right. About L-I-E-R-S? L-E-R-S? L-I-R-E-S. That's something? I don't know. Riles. Oh, that's good. Prize. Very nice. Last one, probably gonna start QRS. Yep, it's gonna start with an S, and yes, I did just do the alphabet. Sometimes I need to. So that's Slyer? Skyer? What is that? Circe? Skyle? Sryle? You know, sometimes random letters helps. Skip 3 levels. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna hit continue, and I'm gonna have Steve run it for a second because I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go, Steve, go.
Oh,
I forgot I can't go that fast.
she's hobbling.
Be right back.
All right. ING win. No. Wig. No, it's all 5 letters. Wagon. Engine. Go. Annette put going. G-O-I. Okay, it's another G. Going. Okay. Oh no, there's two G's. I can't spell. Going G-O-I. Okay, so nothing. So the N or W has to be fake. Whoa. Knowing? Oh, that'd have been good. My brain is not here today. No, yeah, knowing would be really good. Winning, wigging, winging. What did I put? Grown. It's an R. Grown. Wait, what's fake? Linda growing. E is fake. Okay, E is fake. It's an R. E is fake. We're close. I can't think. We barely made it.
Oh,
wrong, Gringo.
I leave you in charge for 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did it. I didn't do anything. Collectively, we did it.
Job. Oh. All right. Ooh, looks like. Oh, ouch. Oh, it's not funny. The foot and nets are hard carry here. All right, here we go. Thank you, Steve. I saved that one. Thank you, Annette. Sorry, I had a lot of coffee before stream. Okay, what do we have here? It was hard. Oh, we're in level 20 though. That's good. Steve's hands are so warm. The keyboard's warm. Oh, it's hidden. That's right. A pottery. Okay, fake D, hidden E. So trope. There we go. Let's see. And Annette said, oh, potty. Let's see. Potter. There we go. All right. Fake D, hidden E. Tort. T-O-R-T-E. T-O-R-T-E. That's a thing. Unless they consider that like a. There we go. Yep. Tort. Let's see. Oh, Dotty. D-O-T-T-Y. Sue did pretty. Oh, right. Dang it. Fake D. Let's see. Trying to think. Is roadie a word? Tech Gal says petty. Nice. Poetry Sue. That's nice. Okay, pretty. Tort, trope, potter, pottery, petty. What about T-O-R-E-Y? Oh, otter! I love otters. Cute. Speaking of otter, oh my gosh, you guys, we watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 the other day because it's on Disney Plus now. Haven't seen it. Beware the feels for the otter. That's all I'll say. It's the most emotional Guardians of the Galaxy I've ever seen. I'll live though. But I was like, all right. Right? It was good, but it like made me cry like multiple times. I'm like, why? Baby Rocket? Come on now, you're killing me. Okay, so let's see. Burning. Could it be an ing? Bunyan. No, what is that? I feel like it's like the F. I don't know. What is this? Let's see, you guys. Oh, burns. Oh, what did Connie say? Connie said burns. Oh, Kelly said burnish. Okay, fake F, hidden S. Okay, burns, burnish. Fake F. So S. Yeah, because it could have been furnish. Oh, Linda. Linda did ruins. Kelly did brush. Linda did. Wait, did we have two? Oh no, Megan. Megan did shrub. A shrubbery. Name that movie. Let's see. We got brush, shrub. S. Ruins. Tech Gal did Bruin. Oh, what about Bruins? Can we do that in plural? Nice! Nice. Oh, we're level 22. We're doing good. All right, so 2 6-letter words. Could use an H. Let's see. Brush. Brew. What about I'm thinking like rhubarb. What about just rubes? Inrush. Nice. That's nice. You guys did good. We're doing good with what? Probably get us like skip 2 levels. All right, skip 2 levels. We're doing nice. Level 29. Level 29 is the highest we've been. Annette, Kelly, #1 spots. Okay, let's see. Tree. Let's see. Are there 2 fake letters in this one? No, it just says they're hidden with 1 fake letter, 1 hidden letter. Annette did elect. Yep. Oh, what's elector? Is that an O? No. Okay, what about electric? Electric? Oh, Steve tried electric. No electric. Okay. Well, let's see. What did Annette do again? Annette did elect. Okay, so we know that that's clear. Let's see, elect. It means it's going to be the R or the P that are fake. So I'm gonna just try trees. What's the matter, kitty? You're meowing at me. Where are you going? Kitty, your lunch will be here soon. Oh, there it is. No, we already decided that wasn't an S. What about secret? No, again, that'd be an S. Dang it. Oh, so wait, that clears the P. Yeah, okay, it's an F. So, what is the word? Reflect. Oh, you just got it. We were close. That was really hard. But we finished early, so we can do another round. Doesn't have to sound so sad. My goodness. All right, restart. Annette overall won that one, followed by Tech Gal and Sue. Very nice. That was hard. Okay, let's see. Send. Do send. Ooh, Linda, nice. Okay, what about fees? Defense. Tech Gal, nice. Defense. Let's see. Dense. D-E-N-S-E. There we go. Let's see. Feeds. Yep. Feed. Are we doing need already? Yes. What about... It's all gonna be 4-letter words now. Ends. Yep. And yeah. Kitty, what is it? Can you guys hear her meowing? She has her old lady meow. She rarely meows. Her lunchtime is gonna go off in 15 minutes. That's why she's here. Are you aware that it's almost my lunch and you're not paying attention? Let's see. Oh, feds. Yes. Hey, kitty. Did you want to come say hi, or are you just wanting to make sure that you get your lunch on time? Oh, big kitty. Big kitty. Okay, let's do continue. wanna say hi? Here we go. He said, "This isn't what I wanted. I want the lunch." Okay, let's see. So tend, very nice. Tanned. Oh, dent. Hi, kitty. She's Tim Tam. There you go. Wait, that's not right. There's no eyes. Let's see. Oh, ante. A-N-T-E. I always forget that one. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Rubbing her head all over me. Neat. Okay, so then we have 2 5-letter words. Tannin, but I think that's spelled with an I. Oh yeah, okay. What about tamed? Named? Alright. Let's see. Oh, Anna, yeah. N-N-E-D. Let's see. Just rubbing her head all over me. What is that word? I don't even know what that word is. All right, Tech Gal, number 1 in both. Very nice. Okay, there is a fake letter. We've got 3 E's. What about treed? Sue's like, I don't know. All right, so greeted. Very nice. Okay, so fake O. Fake O. So greet. G-R-E-E-T. Singular. There you go. Check out. Let's see. No O. Yep. Oh, egret. Nice. It's like words I just never think of. What about tree? Oh, degree. That one just popped in my head. We got greed. Let's see. No, let's see. I'm trying to think. We already got egret. Oh, yeah, deer. Oh, deet! Oh, no, wait. I don't know if that would count. That's in Bug's Brain. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, I can see you. No, you want to be right here? That's fine. Okay, what about dret? Oh no, we're into the E's again. So, what about erg? Let's see. Read. What about reet? Is that a word? Or R-E-T-E? Geed. It's like the way like the toddler would say greed is geed. Although I'm sure it actually means something. Oh, teed. Yep. One more 5-letter word. I don't know what that last one would be. Rigi. I like it. All right, skip 3 levels. All right, Tech Gal, number 1 in bold. Very nice. Oh, forward. There we go. All right, so fake eye. Fake eye. Oh, froward. What is froward? Oh, let's see. Yeah, Ford. Yeah. So fake eye. No eye. Dwarf. There we are. Let's see. Pharaoh. Nice. Let's see. Oh, what about roar? Oh no, we got roar already. Draw. Rhoda? Forward, roar. Ward, maybe? No, we got ward. Ward, word. What about W-A-R-R or W-O-R-R? Or W-O-A-R, because that's gonna be another W one. Woda? Maybe it has an I in it. Wire? Wire? Or maybe where? Borrow? Woad! Oh my gosh, some of these names. What about Drar? That was good though. That was some hard ones. All right, skip 3 levels. Sue, number 1 in both. Okay, so it's gonna be a fake letter. I'm gonna guess that the R's are fine. Maybe array. Liar, rail. Okay, not array. Harry, that's a word. Okay, so that means, well, I guess the H or the Y are, let's try, no, it's the H or the Y or the fake letter. Let's just try hair. I'm gonna guess it's the H that is fake. Library, yep. Okay, so hidden B, fake H. Okay, what about Bale? Briar. Briar is one. B-R-I-A-R. There it is. What about Braille? I feel like Braille is spelled differently. But we could try B-R-A-I-L. She's just hanging out now. Okay, so we got airy. Eril, yeah. Arid? That doesn't make sense. Let's see. Lear, Lero. Oh, there we go, there we go. R-A-I-R? Yeah, but we got it. Oh, ably, nice, Sue. All right, skip 2 levels. Sue and Tech Gal, number 1. I'm gonna guess bride. Not bride, okay. What about dried? Maybe it's another D. Okay, what about fried? I feel like this gives us a lot of options. Unless, of course, like the Z is fake. Or is not, can't talk. Unless the Z is not the fake one. Okay, bride, fried, dyer, okay. Pride. I lied. Tried, as in I tried to do this. Dries, I mean S. Well, yeah, if we have those 4 letters, the Z has to be the fake one. Now we just gotta, yeah, gird, grid. What else we got? Oh, cider, yep, that would have been a good one. I'm gonna go through the alphabet and think. Gosh, what is it? Wire. It's a W. It's a W. Wait, a W?
Wired.
Wider. Oh, someone put wide. There we go. Wired, where, weird. Ah, we're getting it now. Let's see. Uid, is that a... Oh, Drew, yep. Nice. Oh, there she goes. There's her lunch. Whew! We threw those in at the end, didn't we? Ah, nice. Cleared the board. Who was that? Who got that W? Linda and Sue, top of the pack. Oh, it was you? Oh, thanks, Steve. Okay, gonna guess. Ooh, we can spell Goonies. Please let it be an I. I really want them to accept the word Goonies. All right, let's try Goose. This is fine. Chaos. All right, Goose. What about Noose? Goons, Noose. Okay, so we need to clear the other O or the Z. We tried ozone? Yes, we saw ozone. Okay, so... Gosh, what is it? What about ogles? With an... no, okay. Let's see, Goons, Goose, Noose. I feel like I'm in a Dr. Seuss book. What about, oh, mongoose, Jen, nice. Mongoose, okay, so definitely a fake Z and a hidden M. Okay, so moons. Yep, we got that, moons. Moose. Let's see, Mosey. Oh, monos. There we go. Thinking of 4-letter words. Gnomes! Oh, singular gnome. Whee! I like gnomes. Okay, let's see. So goose could be gomes, maybe? Gooms. Moogs. Zooms. Nice. Good job, everyone. All right, skip 2 levels. See, this timing is working out perfect. Stigma, I see, stigma. Not stigma, okay. Oh, because there's not an M. All right, what about gains? There we go, gains is good. What about stain? If stain is 1, then that means, let's see, Annette got sting. Natalie got, not sure what Natalie got. Sheila got gnats. Annette got tings. There we go. Try stain, unless we're to go. There we go, stain. So it's going to be a fake M? Yeah, fake M. Sue put giants. Okay, so... Oh, what about gnats? Do we have gnats already? Okay. Annette got antes. There we go. Do we know what the hidden letter is yet? Connie got saint. Sue got sating. Okay. Wait, sting. Oh, we must have already gotten sting. That must have been why. Well, it's fake M. See. We just don't know what the hidden letter is yet. Nat got angst. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a... Oh, it's another A. We hadn't utilized that yet. So, oh, against. Steve solid with a 9. Oh, again! Someone type again! 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 Oh, and again! Oh, I didn't realize. I thought we were good. Oh, man. All right, next level, level 21. Yeah, everybody, good for the level P. All right, respect, maybe? Respect, maybe it's a hidden T. Annette got pence. Okay. I would have thought. Let's see, what about pence? Steve got creeps. Ooh, creep. Singular. Totally piggybacked off that one. Scream. Oh, yeah, okay. Preen, P-R-E-E-N. Or preens, P-R-E-E-N-S. As soon as I unlock. Unlock. There we go, preens. Wait, did preens not go through? Oh God, okay, I was just like, because I saw that preen, but I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so what about, do we know what the hidden letter is yet? Did we do scene? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Z is a fake letter, yeah. So we just need to, what about scenes? Maybe it's an extra S. Oh wait, I'm locked out. You wanna try scenes? Kara did, I don't know what Kara did. What is it? It's another E? Okay, repenses? Is that a word? What is it? I have no idea. What?
A lot of E's.
That is a lot of E's. Rescreen, yeah, dang, that was hard. That was really hard, but we did good. We did real good. I'm proud of us. Let's see, leave page, yes. Boop. Okay, let's turn that sound down so we can turn this back on. There we go. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for being here. I will put a poll in the community tab so we can see what everybody wants to do. I'll get a picture of this one posted. Thanks for going with it, going through it with me. Sorry it was such a delay. I know I had to cancel last time, and now I come to you with a all swollen foot. Anyway, all right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Kara, thank you again for your super chat. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And yeah, we will do something new on Friday. I will put a poll, and we'll see what the people want. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. Don't fall off any scooters. I'll see you on Friday. Thanks, Shannon. Bye.